I've been playing piano since I was 5. I took lessons for a few years, but they just weren't really working for me, so then I quit, but then just started self-teaching. So the downside is I can't really read music. I'm trying to teach myself that right now, and I'm getting better, but I mostly just play by ear in chords and such. And then guitar, I've just been self-teaching since 8th grade. The hardest part for me is I feel like I just don't know where to go. Like, let's say I find a skill, so in guitar, for example, like bending strings. I had to work on that for a while. I had to build those calluses. I finished that skill and I didn't really know where to go next. And I find the same thing in piano, where I can play chords, I can make them sound fancy, I can start to read music. When you don't have a set course, it's hard to find your way, as dramatic as that sounds. But favorite thing about music? Me personally, I like making it. I guess I like taking old songs that I know and love and recreating them and just seeing how I can, A, how similar I can make them to the original recordings, or B, how much I can change them and still have it be the same song and just hear different variations through myself. And I just think it's fascinating. I think it's a whole nother math. I mean, when it comes to the harmonies and all the rules in there that I don't even know about, but people who do, it's crazy. It gives me something to look forward to. A lot of the time, it's always my insurance for having a good day. Even if, everything else is going wrong, I can always crash at the piano and just mess around for a little while. I mean, I know as I go into the adult life, I'm going to be more busy and eventually just off the charts busy, but I hope it's something that I always try to get better at, and something I can show my kids maybe in the future. I like 70s and 80s classic rock. I really have tried to get into other stuff, and I don't know if I'm just too picky, or I just feel like it was really thought out, just all the harmonies that go into it, and the lyrics. The song is an entire song. I like the songs that feel like complete songs. A lot of thought and work and just really genius went into those in the day. My favorite song would be Somebody to Love by Queen. I think that encompasses everything that I like about music. I mean, the harmonies are great. I've spent days just trying to figure out those and trying to recreate that with my voice, but Queen was pretty good. Every time I watch a documentary or biopic and it talks about the lead person, musically speaking, I always feel like they always inspire me, I guess. I saw an Elton John documentary and it just talks about how he got into music and just how he would write melodies and his partner would write the actual lyrics. I read a book on Paul McCartney and just how he grew up self-taught in guitar. And Paul McCartney, when he was young, was really just interested in the same things I was. The only difference is he could write songs I can't. And I guess they all just wanted to be a part of something, which is what music can give you. It just lets you be a part of another group. And just hearing about those people and growing up and how they got into music, it reminds me of myself.